Yeah, NVIDIA was nice over 200. I got my eye on that stock. Okay, do we have a move higher in the market? We do. A little bit of a turn now. Watch the SPY. The SPY 267. Again, this is what you're watching. Professional trader, you want to watch your overall index here. You can see how many times it's hit that 266 and a quarter. 266 and a quarter. If we bust through 266 and a quarter, this market should move to the upside pretty well here. Start to fill this gap on the SPY that was created yesterday after hours and this morning as we got into the session today. So watch that 266 and a quarter. SQ looking phenomenal right now. 20 cents to go SQ. 20 cents to go SQ. 71.60. Here's the breakout on the SPY. Here's the breakout on the SPY. NVIDIA moving high gear right now. Let me take a look at MLNX. I'm going to take the SPY off here, put it right where I usually have it.
Yeah, man, I'm looking strong. I want to start with taking Facebook. I see a movement. If you remember yesterday, we can look at the market, but also we can look at the... Yeah, we can take also we can look at the stock markets, the dominant, like Facebook and video.
Taking the Facebook trade right here. There's I'm long Facebook on yours call. 146.90 actually is what I'm in at. Still in the SQ long. By the way, just for the record, the Amazon call was 23 points. Just missed out on $2,300 because I talked myself out of it. Oh well. Oh well. Ooh,
that's a good call, you know. Just started with this. It's not a big, you know. It's a big, it's a big start.
Listen, traders, the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror is Johnny. Did you make that? Did you take that trade, Johnny J? Yeah. He's still on SQ, still on Facebook. I'm in 2 trades right now. SQ and Facebook. SQ and Facebook. An unselfish plug for our Facebook Stock Talks trade. Those of you that are out there, and you want to post anything in the Facebook room, Facebook TradeNet Stock Talks. I have the link here in the room. Also, the Halloween sale is still going on. All right, Facebook looking good, Amir. Target 147.40. 147.40.
Scott, you can give it more. You remember yesterday I told you with your Tesla, don't take partial before 115. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
You nailed it. You just nailed it, yeah.
Traders, just real quickly, Tesla, as you remember yesterday, I opened up $1,800 in the hole and climbed back to a positive day with Tesla, riding the Tesla train yesterday towards the end of the day. So not bad, not bad. Tesla's on a tear this morning. Here comes Facebook, baby. Looking good right now on Facebook. It's about 50 cents up on the Facebook trade right now. Down a little bit on SQ. Not bad.
We can climb easily, Scott, toward the 148. Easily. Don't touch the button. Yeah, there's nothing there, you know. Just buyers. Yeah.
Traders in the room and all over the globe. One thing is for sure, you can learn something every day. And as many years as I've been trading, which is about 25 years, the last 6 years now, I'm solely trading and relying on the income from trading. But you never stop learning. And the one thing that, you can pick up nuggets every day. We have mentoring every week. I think yesterday with Amir, who did a great job. But one of the things that I've learned directly from Amir is more patience and more, I'm quick to put the money in my pocket. I always have. I'm not real quick. I think many of you that have mentored with me and that we've spoken, some of the things that I talk about, you've got to be patient with your trades. You've got to allow them to run, which I do for the most part. But Amir Barak is talking to obviously take the chill pill and relax a little bit and allow the winners to run. Just like Facebook, I would have already been out of this trade. I've got full size still now, running up the ladder.
I need to take percentage, Scott. I'm taking percentage from the 40 area until here, from the 60 cents. Yeah?
Yep, no doubt.
Now we have 1.2 points, guys. Just take partial. Yep. Again, not everything, just good trades. No, I'm not. Rocco, I will bring you my wife and my daughter. They will not say I'm in Iceland. Here I'm in Iceland. Yeah.
So again, little bit different than yesterday. Just 3 trades into the day now, all 3 profitable. SQ on the short side now. SQ is going to break out at the top here. You see the top, the last candle top right here. This last candle, you click on it, 71.49. Watch the 71.50 break. You can even put it on your level 2 here and watch this. If we get above 71.50, the stock should really go. Now, the other thing is the rear view mirror is very clear, right? But you can't, as a trader, keep looking in the rear view mirror and saying, what if? Just like Amazon. Now, Amazon with 200 points, oh boy, $200 I would have made, 200 shares I would have made $6,000. That would have been, I wouldn't have been here right now had I taken the Amazon trade. So I'm glad it didn't, so I could stay in the room.
Oh man, that's $100, man. That's $100. So, what should we do then? It's just a 644, man. Very good. Very good. I like it. Fuck, this is how you trade, right? I mean, right? Okay. Let's do it.
I would have been done for the week.
Though it was weak, we need some.
Yeah, long Tesla. Let's see if we can get this to go over 315 now on the bid. Come on, there's the bid, 315. Now go. There we go. Boom. Printing money right now. Printing money, traders.
Printing money.
Printing money.
If you're going to pass the 17, Scott, if you're going to pass the 17, then you can nail it. Look at the 2-day chart. Yeah, look at the 2-day chart. If it's past the 17, wait for the partial for the 17. I think if it's going to pass it, hello, 21. Hello, 21. There's nothing wrong.
There's full size on right now on Tesla. Full size Tesla coming out of SQ right now, taking the partial. 7150 SQ. 200 shares left of SQ. 200 shares left of Facebook. Full size Tesla. Rock and roll, Hoochie Coo. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
baby.
That's it.
Boom. There we go. 317. Two points up.
That's it, yeah. It's going to be 18.
Okay, what Amir means, traders, what Amir means is you take a look at the breakout line right here. Yesterday's close at 314.86.
This breakout is really good. Like $4 per share. $4 per share. Oh my God.
Whip it.
Look, I could make like $400 from this trade.
Look at the volume. Yesterday,
the volume is pretty strong right now. Tesla. Look at 5 minute chart, right? Look at this. Oh my God.
And this is how it goes. Really good. Yeah.
Target 318, baby. Target 318. Stretch, stretch, stretch.
Oh man.
70 cents more. 70 cents more. Come on, baby. Come on.
What?
Come on. Look at the volume under. It's going up. It's going to get there. It's going to pass it. Yeah. The volume is getting up.
Here's what we're talking about. Look at this volume here. This increase of volume here. Come on. Stretch out. Stretch out. Getting a little greedy. Excuse me. Getting a little greedy. Getting a little greedy. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Stretch. Stretch. Let's go.
Here it is. The low 18. Yeah. Low 18.
Come on, baby. 50 cents to go. Come on. Come on. 20 cents to go. 16. 8 cents to go. Come on. Come on. 318. Out. Right there. 318.
Oh.
In 3/4 of the trade out at 318. 3 points, baby. 3 points, baby. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Printing the mind traders. Fun, and more fun, traders.
All right.
It's a good song. It's a good song. I always, when I hear it start, I imagine Mayor sing it. And this, because of that, it makes me funny, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
I like that song, man.
You guys can email Mayor now and let him know he missed out today on the Friday.
He missed. Definitely.
Yeah.
Even yesterday he missed. And the day before he missed, you know, it's a good time. You have so much in the market.
So traders, a couple of things. I've got a lull in the action right now, let's just say. And let's discuss a couple of things. So here's P&L today, $4,089, and we are 20 minutes into the day. Okay, so 20 minutes into the day, $4,000. That equates to, is that an hour? $12,000 an hour. So I'll put up my salary versus any doctor out there starting this morning. So again, we know a couple of things. We all know that it doesn't happen every day, but a couple of things that I want to make clear today. Two things. Number one is, as a comparison to yesterday, started off a little bit trigger happy. Too many. In fact, you heard me call this yesterday. Too many trades. Okay, yesterday, too many trades. Too quick to open things up yesterday. Trading the first candle again. Not to say that we didn't trade the first candle today, but as we opened up the day today, I told everybody, relax. It's Friday. Relax. Take a deep
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah, it's Friday. You don't want to take a lose with your nice weekend, right?
SQ trade there. Anything under 72 coming out of SQ.
Nobody want to take lose on the weekend. Like you don't want to feel that mood. That's really bad for everything you doing. Like if you go out, hang out with your friends, and you know, I had the same feeling last time. We went to me and my friends went to the beach and for surfing and yeah, that was a really fun time. And but I was having how to say kind of mood that I cannot remember. Like no, I cannot forget. Like I just feel, oh, I lost. Oh, I lost $800. I feel something's wrong. I know you always think about the market. You can't even pay attention, like focus on your own thing at that moment. You know, all in your mind is stock, it's green stock, win. That's all. That's all.
And then it started to move over 314 towards 315, which brought me back yesterday to slightly green. So I had that in the back of my mind, and when I looked at this stock today, and I said, boy, you know what, the market's down, the stock's probably going to fail. When it didn't fail and it started to move up, and oh, by the way, look at what happened with the SPY. So again, Tesla on my right, SPY on my left. Let's shrink this chart, or let's move this chart up one more time. There we go. SPY on my left, Tesla on my right. Breakout trade. Why did Scott, why do you have that yellow dotted line in there? Why is it important that yesterday's close plays a part in your trading, Scott? What is the difference there? Well, again, if you're a breakout or breakdown trader, you're looking for different levels. You're looking for levels like even marker levels, $310, $315, $320, so on and so forth. Okay, these are the levels that I trade off of, and one of the levels is yesterday's closing price. Today, yesterday's closing price is $314.86. Now, if you look at my post, you understand why, or to understand why I didn't post this at long at 314.87, which would have been a good call, obviously in hindsight now. But the reason I did not take that trade is because 314.86 is real close to 315, and 315 is a whole number. Okay, so I wanted to make sure it got over 315 before I got into the trade. Now we're looking at almost 5 points. Watch it take out 320 now. And as my coach, as my trading coach, Mr. Amir has reminded me, hey, hang in there, which I did, and we got paid. We didn't take $1, we didn't take $2, we took $3 on Tesla right off the bat.
Oh,
so
next one is
you're trading
21, Scott.
Yeah.
21 is your area. If you're gonna have some resistance, just take another part. Not everything, of course, but you don't know. Look at the daily. There's a beautiful formation there.
Absolutely. So, and when you go back and you start looking at, so let's talk about this. So why is it that Amir just said, yeah, Dan, I'll tell you what, everything's gone. When you're up 4K, it doesn't really matter how sick you are. So here's the thing. To answer the other question, why did I take it at the 310? The 310 was on the first candle, I think, right? What was this? The 930 candle, yeah. So I was watching it. 310 would have been the place to get in. But I wanted to wait because why? Because yesterday I got bit by the first candle, so I was a little gun shy. But let's review. You just heard Amir say 321. So why is it important? Why is it important that Amir talks about 321? What is 321? Why did Amir talk about that? Well, if you go back yesterday to this candle, okay, what is the high of this candle? What is the spike high of this candle? 321. Okay? So when you're talking about, hey, how far can this go? I definitely think it's going to go to 320. I definitely think this is going to, in fact, you could buy it at 320 here. This is a perfect setup that I love. This is on high, breakout of the highs, 320 whole number. This thing, in my opinion, there's no doubt in my mind that this is going to go 320 and probably stop around 320.90, 320, right before 321. And then if it gets over 321, so be it. Then it's a whole other ballgame. Then we're going to start to really break out. Then you have to look at this candle back in here, figure out the high of this candle from yesterday, 322. So if we break out of 320, which we should, watch 321 and then watch 322. Why are they whole numbers? Because traders across the globe trade breakout strategies, whole numbers, things like that. Okay? All right. Traders, I am out of the SQ trade. I have no more SQ. I have no more Facebook. And I have 100 shares of Tesla right now. And I'm officially calling it, I'm being on Easy Street right now. You have 100 shares of Tesla and it's going in your direction. I'll just let it go. And oh, by the way, are we over 320?
Yeah, look at Tesla. Yeah, look at 321, yeah? Look at the bar. You know why this bar, guys? You see the big bar right now, even in 2 minutes, because we just passed the 321. There was a lot of stop there. And this is kind of squeeze it. And look at the volume bar under the chart. The biggest volume.
Bring it up.
Yeah. This is the biggest volume today. And why? We knew it in advance. Because we just passed the big resistance, 321. And lots of stop and poof. Another $2 from 320, almost 322. And this is cash money. That's it. Scott didn't do nothing. Just was patient. Another year, we passed 322, $100 and another 100 and another. That's it. This is what I have right now. I have some in Tesla and I still have some in Facebook. And I was sure like 20 minutes ago about movement of the stocks of the market up, and this is kind of drives me to the Facebook trade. Right now, I'm in the middle, so I'm kind of looking, but I don't have something exactly in front of me. I don't have problem to observe when I have greens on my pocket. It's pretty okay.
Okay, so traders, on the, again, one of the things on the Tesla trade that you can do, you click back, and this is what makes the platform so great. Click back on the daily, figure out where you're at here, right? Lo and behold, this is 325 up in here. Your next resistance right now is going to be 325. Okay? 325. So with 100 shares left, I think I'll let it ride and just put maybe, I don't know, 320, 317 as my stop loss there. I've got, so much padding on the downside all the way down to 315 with 100 shares. But I'm not stupid. Do I want to get greedy and go for 325? Sure. But I'm realistic too. If it pulls back, I'll be out. We'll be on to the next trade. Also, enough talking about one stock or two stocks. Let's look around for some more trades. Here's the thing on swinging the Tesla. I would say no, and I would say absolutely not. Tesla, let me tell you something. If Elon Musk gets up on Sunday and has a cold and starts to cough, the stock may be down $20. Okay, so, and trading the CFD platform, you have to understand that the CFD platform is not really made for swing trading. You can swing trade because you can buy and you can hold. It's not really what I'm talking about. The platform is geared towards trading and taking advantage of moves and taking advantage of great fills, great execution, and being able to get the size that you want. Okay, so let's start to take a look around here. I'm open to suggestions. Anybody see anything? Ollie's looking at DLR, and I'm out of SQ. I'm going to put the Tesla level 2 up and out of here. So what a difference a day makes. And again, I teach in the Star Trader course. I teach a section on psychology, market psychology, and trader psychology. One of the things that we talk about is getting on a roll. And what does getting on a roll do? Now, yesterday I was a bit physically sick. Here comes the SPY. SPY's going to take the bottom out now. Oh.
Yeah,
Could go lower down.
Jiggling. I was going to do everything the stocks, and we have problem to find some stocks right now.
Yeah. You'll take SQ under 71 now. But watch the SPY here and watch what it's going to do to a lot of these stocks to the downside. NVIDIA, CGC just broke the low here. In fact, you guys just told me about CGC and I didn't take it as quickly as what I should have. I wish I would have taken CGC. Nice breakdown here with the market. Again, if you're looking at CGC, if you're looking at a play right now, here is the play. In my opinion, CGC short right here. Okay, so anyway, talking about market psychology, a lot of times it's about getting on a roll. Any of you out there that play the game of golf will understand what I'm talking about. What happens is when you're on a roll in the game of golf, when you start to string together pars or birdies or something, you get internally, you are excited, you are exuberant, you have that energy, that extra gear, if you will. Same thing with trading. When you're successful right out of the gate, like we were today, 4 out of 4 trades were positive and green. You get that mentality. Now, as Mayor says often, when you go 4 for 4, or 5 for 5, or 6 for 6, that losing trade is really right around the corner. So you've got to be cognizant of that. SPY just broke down here. You got to be cognizant of that, and you can't. That's why I'm saying for the most time, traders, when I do mentor to people, and Amir's got a little bit different take on it, and Amir will share it with you here. I'm setting them up. But today, like when you have a great day today, if you've had a great day today, it's a Friday. You need to shut this thing off, say goodbye to everybody, and go and enjoy the trader's lifestyle.
You are right. Okay, so I'm done today. It's up $100 and only trade 400 shares, but I like it. I'll enjoy my lifestyle. Wake up, eat breakfast, and oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Oh my God! Look at this!
For everybody in the room, you come into this room looking to do 2 things. One is make money, and that's probably the first on everybody's list. The second is even more important, and that is to enjoy the trader's lifestyle. The trader's lifestyle, quite frankly, is hopping on a plane to go to India and spending 2 weeks in India with your family or wife. Trader's lifestyle is to be done with your job, making more money than any of your friends or coworkers or anybody else 30 minutes into your working day. Trader's lifestyle is being able to, yeah, exactly. Trader's lifestyle is being able to go out and pick out a car of your choice and not be forced to buy a car that you don't want because you can't afford it. Trader's lifestyle is going out to eat and buying and eating exactly what you want and drinking exactly what you want. That's all about the trader's lifestyle. And the trader's lifestyle also extends to your family. It's being able to take care of your family in such a way that it doesn't, you don't feel it financially, and that everybody around you can see it, and to never speak a word. Okay, nobody needs to know how lucrative it is. You just keep focused on what you're doing, and the fruit of the labor will come. Okay. That's very true, you see. Yes, I agree.
Scott, and I thought, Scott, because you sound a little bit sick.
Look at SPY, oh my
We're
God.
not going to hear from you. So we hear from you a lot. Huh? This is what money do, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody said it best in the room. When you make $4,000, all of a sudden you're not as sick as before. Yeah, money cures immediately.
Definitely. He has the power, yeah. That's for sure.
Now, one last thing, and then I'll turn it to a beer, that I did want to say is, before I get diarrhea in the mouth, one thing I did want to say, unlike yesterday when I overtraded, and again, this is what I'm just sharing this with you as a professional trader, so that you may glean a little bit from this. It only takes 1 to 2 trades a day, and like I've said before, if you're a new trader, the very first thing you should do, write down on a piece of paper, write down in your notebook, write down in your journal, write the question: what type of trader am I? What type of trader am I?
What type of trader am I?
Answer that question. I only trade stocks, guys. When you answer that question of what type of trader you are.
Yeah, what type of trader am I?
I'm a breakout trader. I'm a breakdown trader. Okay, so that tells me I only look for those type of trades. Okay, I'm not trading. Now I do trade reversals, but I'm just saying in general. I'm not trading a reversal. I'm trading a pure. I used to trade purely breakouts. Okay, and then Mayor Barack entered my life, and now I see the dark side. I see the downside in stocks too. So I trade breakdowns and breakouts, but those are the only trades that I take. So, if you follow me in the room, you're going to see that the majority of the trades I take are like that, and the majority of the questions that I get are, hey Scott, when a stock breaks out, doesn't it often, what percentage of breakouts fail? Well, a lot of breakouts do fail. They'll pull down and then they'll pull back up and go. So I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, you hone your skills on one side of the market, and then you expand your skills to all sides of the market. Meaning that if you write down and say that I'm a cup and handle trader, which means I trade cup and handles, then that tells me that you're only looking for cup and handles. That's all that you're going to trade. Okay. Once you get good at that, then you can expand. Okay. So once you get good at a part of the market, breakout, breakdown, then you can expand. But do and answer the question. Once you answer the question, then and only then, you will start to launch, because you'll get really good at what you're doing. I've been trading about 25 years. So Amir, I don't know if you want to add anything to that, or if you want to share anything, but.
I have to speak, Scott, so you will not. So you will be resting, Scott. I can hum.
I am now.
Almost everything, I agree with Scott. Almost everything. Almost. But this is the difference. This is the different personality. I like the lifestyle, and this is why, when I went for vacation, we decided 3 days before, so we could buy, in the last minute the tickets and everything. So money wasn't an issue, but yeah, it's not I like the freedom. The freedom, I like the freedom, the opportunity to do whatever I want. I don't have a dazzle in, styles. I don't care about this, Most of the day I'm going barefoot. Really. My son said I am a homeless sheep. So I don't really care, but it's really nice that you are doing. Yeah, much more than the average. You have freedom, and you don't need to wear clothes, specific clothes when you walk, and this is nice. So obviously, have a very high percentage. So when I took that one, I'm taking much large amount of shares, unit risk, than my usual, because I know that this one is good. And variety is good. Variety is good. And
Guys, don't forget, we have 2 IPOs today. 2 IPOs, so the fun is far from over today. Let's put it that way. TWTR.
That's for sure. And regarding the last one, I'm going to share with you again. Until now, I was one-on-one with Scott. There's things I don't think, but it's okay. I don't think that, I don't believe in closing the computer if you have a good day or even if you have a bad. Take a break, 31 minutes, go, clean your head, shout, be happy, come back. Yeah, you have to be older enough to manage what's going on. And if you be professional trader doesn't live, lifestyle or not lifestyle, you don't live after 20 minutes with all the respects, okay? If you have a crisis in your work, if you come at work at 9 a.m. and you have some problem, you go away after 15, I don't believe. You have to work on your personality. You have to deal, you have to see how you manage. Break is good. Then you have to come back. At least this is what I believe. Yeah. You saw yesterday, so Scott had a bad start. So what? So he didn't get a break, okay, but he managed it, and that's it. This is, I think, the way to do this. Yeah.
Because I am long TWTR here at 3181. 3181. Stop loss will be under the low candle here, under this red candle here, 3140. 40 cent. Stop loss. Let's see what my SPY is doing here.
So if you could observe, Scott, what's going on now? I'm looking and I don't have any idea. Really.
I just had a thought. Think about this. When we were exuberant with the Tesla trade, what was the SPY doing? The SPY was actually breaking out, right? Breaking out.
Yeah.
We took the breakout here on these long trades. All of our trades were long this morning. And then look what we've done. We've not only rolled over, we've broken down. Okay? Broken down. So rarely do you hear me say, hey, traders, I'm going to take this stock long, and then, hey, traders, I'm going to take this stock short. Today's one of those days. Today is one of those days. It just so happens that we're able to do that. Hopefully I can get a mess here for the trade.
So this is why the first 20 minutes I'm taking 3/4 partial. Just because what happened right now, because it's happened a lot of times. There is a specific momentum and then it turned away. So you actually capture by a big partial, you capture the movement, the money, and after that, who cares? So,
But are hanging on for me. Will the market reverse? I don't know. I don't know. We're down towards the low. We're not at the low, but we're down towards the low. It's the whole way on Twitter. On Twitter. Right back, my entry was the dotted line there, 3180. A little bit of a bump in the SPY right now. Again, Twitter was 3140. Alex, you're right. Pretty scary situation, right?
Looking at STX, I see our sister crashing down, WBC. STX has an attempt to fix a little bit, but I see that the volume is very low and it's fixed. 50 looks like a good place. Right now, 25 cent stop, maybe it can change, but this is what I'm heading right now. The IPO had a bad day. A bad day, Scott, for getting the market up.
No, we have not had the IPOs today, right?
Yeah.
Neither of the two IPOs have come on yet. GMDA. Let's see if anything is getting ready.
This week wasn't a good IPO. Yesterday the IPO was also really bad. Didn't do nothing. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. You see, until now, the Facebook, Tesla, and Scott, and STX. Got the sense at the beginning, then the market changed direction. Right now, I really don't know. it looks like the volume is getting higher when the market is dropping down, so the percentage are pretty good for getting down. But remember yesterday, I don't know if you heard the lecture, a lot of people are watching the SPY, so a lot of people can do things on the SPY, so everything can happen. You know, if you give us 7 million golfing bars, get above the view up, getting above the high, going to close the gap. I don't know. Don't get into it. Yeah, I'm shorting STX. Yeah. Deep in 6 cents money. Yeah. What is the situation with this, Alex? There are specific stocks that live in their own zone. You know, they don't care about what's happened. 2 days ago, we traded the McDonald's. McDonald's was like 5-6 points up, and the market was down. So it's happened.
$100. That's good. I like it. Okay. Okay. That's for it. Okay. Cool. All right.
Deal that will be Let's see the sector. Okay. STX was a loss.
OK， 我觉得今天就先这样，好吧？今天就先这样。Up $100. In 15 minutes. $100 and yeah. What else? Okay, I would like to wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 这些都太好了，太舒服了，这些。
Thanks. No, I don't use Alstom, but
Okay, that's it.